Folks, this is D Maxwell 817. Today I'm working on a fuel pump issue. This fuel pump right here, that brown hot wire was pulled out of this connection there. You cannot buy that yellow connection from Mercury. They want you to buy the whole VST tank. So this pump, I hooked it up directly to the battery. It was working fine. I wasn't getting power. I was getting power to it, but none coming from here. This brown wire was pulled off the terminal. I had to push it back onto the terminal of that VST tank and to get that pump working. And got it working. It worked fine for about 30 minutes. It'll run perfectly yesterday, and then it quit and was starving for fuel again. So I've still got a fuel pump issue, but I believe it's with my low pressure fuel pump on this 2006 Mercury 4-stroke. I'll show you why. I've only got 4 hours on this motor. I put this starter kit on. I had to pull this tank to put the starter kit, put the solenoid, the neutral safety switch. Down in here, there's a neutral safety switch in there. Right there, I had to put that on, had to put the start button, the solenoid for the starter, this, and then a wiring harness. And if you come around, I had to put this voltage regulator on. It plugs into here. There's just a cap on this. And I had to put this wiring harness right here that goes to this. This charges your battery from the voltage regulator, and this is a fuse. This charges your battery. This is your voltage regulator right here. And this is your fuse. This all comes in a wiring harness. That's about $100 and something through Mercury, and they were on back order until November. I got it off eBay for, I think I paid 25 bucks for it. Yeah, I believe it was 25 bucks. And anyway, this is all that's involved, and you have to take this cover off right here. You have to take this piece here off. It's 3 bolts, one here, you got 1 bolt here, 1 there, and 1 under here. You take this cover off here to get in to where you can run your wires and stuff. This cover has to come off. There's 5 bolts. There's 2 here, there's 1 here, and 2 here. That cover has to come off. This cover, there's 2 bolts right here. Has to take this cover off, undo these bolts, pop it off, put your voltage regulator to put in your start button switch right there. The start button switch has to come on, and you put it in, you wire it into the neutral safety switch, into the voltage regulator. All that interconnects with factory plug-ins, and then you run a, I had to buy the hot wire from the battery. I had to buy this hot wire from the battery here. That was 30 bucks on eBay, 100 and something new. That comes in, goes in right here. Another reason you got to take this cover off. You got to feed all that through, and again, you'll wire all that up to this like it's supposed to go. I bought this off eBay. They wanted $1,240 online for a starter kit. I got this for 350 bucks. I bought this new starter on Amazon for 60. I got this for $15 on eBay. The bracket that holds it in here and bolts up top. The bolt kit to buy all the stainless steel bolts that I needed ran me about 70 bucks. Boats.net. You can probably get the stainless steel bolts at the hardware store for probably 10 bucks for all of them. But I paid 40 something for the first set and 20 something for the second set that I needed. I needed 2 bolts for the solenoid. I needed these 2 bolts, the 2 bolts for the top. I needed the 2 bolts for the voltage regulator. And that was all the bolts I needed to put this thing together. But I had to buy a short ground, no, a short hot that went from here. This is hot on your starter to the start side of the solenoid. The other battery cable hot goes to the other side of the solenoid right here. That's permanently hot. When you get your push button start, here is your voltage here. It kicks it over and comes in. The ground from the battery goes directly and hooks up right here. That's how you put a electric start on a motor that's manual start. That's all you need. You can piece everything together. You can go to Mercury.com, get online, call them. Their parts department will send you a diagram of all the wiring and everything you need with a parts list and the numbers, and you can order them directly from boat companies off the internet, or you can piece them together from Amazon, eBay, and other sources on the internet. If you're looking for some of it used, it'll save you a little bit of money. This starter was $52 on eBay and up, and it was $60 and up on Amazon. I got it from Amazon, so I'd have a better warranty, return policy, in case it was defective or something. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to put the VST tank back on and get it all plugged back in, and hopefully that part of the fuel issue will be solved. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take this mechanism off, take the low pressure fuel pump off, and change it here in a few minutes. I'll have a video for that.